Bhagavatam. It is 10.12 and 10.13 also part of it. So, very nice chapter. Let us begin. Canto 51. Shri Krishnaya Parabrahmani Namaha. kadāchana vrajaśiśubhiḥ samaṁ bhavān vanāśane vihitamatiḥ pragetarām samāvṛitO bahutara vatsamaṇḍalaiḥ satemanairniragama diśajemanaiḥ kadāchana vrajaśiśubhiḥ samaṁ bhavān vanāśane vihitamatiḥ pragetarām samāvṛitO bahutara vatsamaṇḍalaiḥ satemanairniragama diśajemanaiḥ. So Bhagavan is going to the forest with all the gopas, vrajaśiśubhiḥ, other children, other gopa children. Bhavān vanāśane, let us all eat in the forest today. Bhagavan has made the plan today, and so taking all their things, what all the cowherds will take, they have like slingshots, slings, like they will shoot something, on the like a fruit on the tree, and then the fruit will come like slingshots, cow horn, the cow stick will be there, and then the flutes they have, then their lunch dabbas. Taking all this, the boys all went with all their calves in the front. Thousands of cows are there, and then carrying all their things, the boys happily dancing and talking with each other, set out to the forest taking cooked rice. It is a curd rice. We will say, South Indian pravachan will say curd rice with pickle, or North Indian will say, parotha with dal, but whatever it is, Bhagavan is taking all kind of food varieties and going to the forest. In Bhagavata, it's a wonderful chapter. Kvachit vanāśaya manodadatvrajan prātasamuttāya vayasya vatsapān prabodhayan shringaravena charuna vinirgado vatsapurastaro harihi tenaiva sākam ऋतुकाः सहस्रशः स्निग्धाः सुषिग्वेत्र विषाणवेनवः स्वान् स्वान् सहस्रोपरि संख्ययान्वितान् वत्सान् पुरस्कृत्य विनिर्ययुर्मुदा. So Krishna got up early and announced to everyone, today let us all take our food, pack our food and go to the forest and eat. So they all set out to the forest, and even though all the mothers dress up their children nicely, with the golden necklaces and beads and other kind of ornaments, everything, the children go to the forest and they decorate themselves more, taking the tender leaves. They'll take some fruits. They'll make nice their own kirita with all kind of fruits and roots and leaves, and they'll decorate themselves with mineral powder, and they'll have a lot of fun in the forest. The children, how different games they are playing, that is all given in this chapter very nicely. Krishna vatsaihi asankhyaadaihi udīkritya svatsaka chārayantu aghvalīlāvihi vijakuhu tatra tatraha. Taking different all their cars, they all set to the forest. Then coming to Narayaneeyam, viniryatastava charaṇāmbuja dvayāt tribhuvana pāvanaṁ rajaḥ maharṣayaḥ pulakadharaiḥ kalevaraiḥ udūhire dhṛitabhavadikṣaṇOtsavāḥ viniryatastava charaṇāmbuja dvayāt tribhuvana pāvanaṁ rajaḥ maharṣayaḥ pulakadharaiḥ kalevaraiḥ udūhire dhṛitabhavadikṣaṇOtsavāḥ. The boys are all walking with the calves in the front. Always the rishis are all watching. The rishis are filled with so much bliss inside, seeing Bhagavan, that Bhagavan who is the Paramatma, that Bhagavan has taken, a Manusha Avatara and performing Leelas in Vraj. And as he is walking, charaṇāmbuja dvayāt, the lotus feet of Bhagavan, which purify even the vilest sinner, that Vraj is flying in Vraj everywhere. The lotus feet of Bhagavan combined with the dust from the hooves of the cows. And that Raj is so auspicious. To get bhakti to Krishna and Radha, we always apply Vraj in our forehead and cover they smear themselves. The rishis are all smearing themselves with the Vraj, and they are getting manipulation. Seeing this Krishna, who is walking with all the cows, looking at all the children. And the boys, when they reach the forest, they play with different games. Well, Shri Anna has written a grantha. It tells about 73 or something different games that Krishna and the children used to play in the forest. So the children, they take their slings, they will throw the slings of another child, and then that child will say, hey, where is mine? That is mine, that is mine. Then the next person will get it and he will throw it further even, and then another person will throw it even further, and then when this child, he got upset, they will all, make him happy again and then give it back to him. Like that they'll play. They'll, look at the monkeys flying up and down the tree. They will also follow the monkeys and they'll jump from tree to tree. They will see beautiful river and the frogs are all there. They will jump into the water and make the frogs fly, go back to the other bank and push away the frogs. They will start imitating the walk of a swan and walk very elegantly. Or they will sing with the birds, sing with the kokila birds and sing beautifully. Or they will call their own names and the caves will send the echo of their names and they will hear their own sound again and again. Or they will look at the water and look at their own reflection in the water and make faces at themselves and make, play with their own reflection. Like that, different games. Some of the kids will take their flutes and start playing flute. Some of them will play, use the cow horn. Like this, they are reveling with Krishna in a manner that rishis are stunned looking at this. And then they will also, Krishna will suddenly get, amazed at the beauty, his own creation. He will look at the beauty of the forest and go alone little bit and they'll say, hey, me first, I want to come. And all of them will go and follow our Krishna, never let him be alone. And then all of them will do somersaults. Krishna will hug and then they will roll on the ground, hugging our Krishna and roll on the ground. And then the rishis are watching. See the good fortune of these Vrajavasis. Ittam sadam brahma sukhanubhutya dasyam gadanam paradaivatena mayashridanam naradarakena sakam vijakruhu krita punya punjaha. This satam, ittam satam brahma sukhanubhutya. For that Bhagavan, Supreme Bhagavan, who is seen as, Brahman by the Jnanis, or seen as Guruvayurappan by Bhaktas, like he is my personal God. Enodu Paradaivatam, Enodu Daivam, Appadinu Chalver, the Bhakta will see him like that. Then Maya Shritanam Nanadarakena. But the people immersed in Maya, they'll say he's another man, another child, another human child. That Krishna, he is dhritatmavihi yogi virapyalabhyaha, and then vijakruhu krita punya punjaha. Very beautiful, that punya punja. These kids are having so much spiritual merit that they are able to play with Krishna in this way. Thinking like this, the rishis are getting manipulation and they are applying the dust, vraj, on their bodies and feeling anandam, and then the whole forest உள்ள games எல்லாம் buttery condensed in one shloka. As the children are playing like this, somebody is very jealous. He's not happy. When everybody is happy, he is not happy. Who is that? prachārayatyavirala śādvale tale paśūn vibho bhavati samaṁ kumarakaiḥ aghasuro nyarunadaghayavartani bhayanaga sapariṣayanakākritiḥ prachārayatyavirala śādvale tale paśūn vibho bhavati samaṁ kumarakaiḥ aghasuro nyarunadaghayavartani bhayanaga sapariṣayanakākritiḥ. And the calves are all grazing nearby, and the bhagavan and the children are playing. But there, who came? Aghasura. He couldn't stand the happiness of these children, and so he came to that exact spot. But he didn't look like a dangerous animal at this time. He's a python. He is 2 miles long. In Garg Samhita it says 1 yojana, it is 8 miles. In Bhagavatam, in Garg Samhita it says 2 miles, whatever, it's so big. It's so big, 2 miles long, and then the mouth is wide open. The top of the mouth is touching the clouds, and the bottom is on the ground. And this huge body of Aghasura is seen there. He has come to avenge the death of his brother and sister. Bhagavan has killed Putana, she is his sister. And last chapter, Bhagavan killed Bakasura, he is his brother. So Aghasura is furious with Bhagavan, Krishna Balram. He said, today I shall kill this Krishna Balram and offer Shraddha to my departed ones, and then only I will get peace. And when I take the prana of Krishna Balram, the entire Rajavasi, it's as good as all of them are dead after that, because Krishna Balram are the Mukhya prana of the Rajavasi. With that plan, he has come there. Seeing that Aghasura, the Gopa children, however, got very curious, and they thought, let us check it out. So, mahachala pratimatanor guhaniba prasarida pradidamukasya kanani mukodaram viharana kautukadgataha kumarakaha kimapi vidurage tvai. महाचल प्रतिमदनोर्गुहानिव प्रसारिद प्रतितमुखस्य कानने मुकोदरं विहरणकौतुकगताः कुमारकाः किमपि विदूरगे त्वयि. Asura, they are like, getting very curious, like, what is this creature? We never saw this in Vrindavana before. दृष्ट्वा तं तादृशं सर्वे मत्वा वृन्दावनश्रियं व्यात्ता जगरतुण्डेन प्रेक्षन्ते स्म लीलया. अहो मित्राणि गदद सत्त्वकूटं पुरस्थितम् अस्मत्सङ्ग्रसन व्यात्त यालतुण्डाय ते नमः. They are all thinking, what is this huge creature lying on the ground? Come, see this. Sridama, did you see this? Shubala, Sridama, they are all Stoka Krishna, they are all friends of Krishna, they are talking to each other. See this big creature, is it a creature or is it another mountain? But it's a mountain which looks like a python, It's very different. Let us have adventure in this today. Like this, the children are telling, see, the huge mouth is open, it's like a big cave. It's like a big, mouth is wide open, and in that mouth there are small caves within. The 2 corners of his mouth are like tiny caves, more caves, and then the molars, the teeth of that Aghasura are like big tall peaks. They are so sharp, they are like big tall mountain peaks. And see that tongue which is on the cavity of the mouth, that is like a tongue, looks like a tongue of a snake, but is it like a road? Let us check it out. and it is so dark deep inside of that mouth, and then he's breathing, the breath is that is releasing from there, it's like so hot and toxic, like the breath of a python, and then see the smell is coming, it's like smell of a rotten flesh, it's coming. But is it a real creature or is it a mountain that is shaped like a python? Like that, the children say, let's love, let's go, let's go. Let us go today, nothing will happen. Even if something happened, our Krishna standing right there, he will come and give him the same fate as he gave to Aghasura. Come, come, let's go. Like this, the children are all entering the mouth of Aghasura. They are very eager to enter the mouth. So, pramadada pravishadi pannagodaram tatattanopaṣupakuले savatsage idannidam tvamapi viveshita prabho sugrajjanam visharanamaṣurakshitum. Pramadada pravishadi pannagodaram tatattanopaṣupakule savatsage idannidam त्वमपि विवेशित प्रभो सुहृज्जनं विशरणमाशुरक्षितुम्. By mistake, the children have entered Pannagodaram, entered the stomach of a python. Then, Patattano Pashupakule Savatsage, and they are feeling the toxic air inside the body. And so, Pashupakule, not only the calves also entered. The cows and the boys. So, Pashupakule Savatsake Vidannidam Tomapi, Krishna was telling, stop, don't go yet. But by the time he said, the children already went. One by one, all of them already went inside. Suhrijjanam, now Krishna is telling, they didn't listen to me, they don't know what they have gotten into. तान् वीक्ष्य कृष्ण सकलाभयप्रदो ह्यनन्यनादान् स्वकरान् अवच्युतान् दीनांश्च मृत्योर्जठराग्निगासान् गृह्णाद्दिदोदिष्टकृतेन विस्मितः कृत्यं किमत्रास्य खलस्य जीवनं न वा अमेषां च सदा विहिंसनं द्वयं कथं स्यादिति संविचिन्त्य तज्ज्ञात्वा विशत्तुण्डमशेषधृक्हरिः. Krishna is telling that Bhagavan तान् वीक्ष्य कृष्ण सकलाभयप्रदो ह्यनन्यनादान् स्वकरादवच्युतान्. That Bhagavan who gives abhaya to everyone, who is the protector of everyone, and these Vrajavasis who have no other shelter other than Guruvayurappan, Krishna is telling, why did you all do like this? Now how to save you? Bhagavan is feeling pity for them. Deenam shamrityo jataragnigasan granadido distakritena vismitaha. Bhagavan again for a second upset at Krishna is feeling his dear ones Leela. So Bhagavan, otherwise he will smile and kill Asura, nothing for him. But his loved ones are gone there. Bhaktavatsala and Bhagavan, he is feeling how to save them, how to save the good and how to kill the wicked. Two things are to do here. Dvayam kadam syadidi samvichintya tatnyatva vishattundam asheshadrikharihi. How to kill the कृत्यं किमत्रास्य खलस्य जीवनं न वा अवेशं च सदा विहिंसनं द्वयं कथं स्यादिति संविचिन्त्य तज्ज्ञात्वा विशत्तुण्डमशेषधृक्हरिः. Bhagavan is telling, if I kill him from outside, children will also die. So I cannot kill him from outside. For a moment, Bhagavan is telling how to achieve both ends. Kill the wicked but save the good. So Bhagavan, thinking for a moment, he also went inside. Odane Bhagavan went inside. Sugrajjanam visharanam ashu rakshidum. Sugrajjanam visharanam ashu rakshidum. To protect his friends and dear ones, Bhagavan went he said. Then, Galodare Vipulita Vashmanataya Mahorage Ludadi Niruddha Marude Nudam bhavān Vidalida Kanda Mandalo Vimochayat Pashupa Paśūn Viniryatastava Galodare Vipulita Vashmanataya Mahorage Ludadi Niruddha Marude Nudam bhavān Vidalida Kanda Mandalo Vimochayat Pashupa Paśūn Viniryatastava also entered inside the body of Aghasura. He also went inside. Then the devas are watching from the heavens. The devas who have drunk Amritam, even they are afraid of this Aghasura. His tremendous strength. None of the gods can kill these asuras. We already saw the strength of Bakasura in the last chapter. Agni Bhagavan couldn't save. Yamadanda did not work. Brahmastra did not work. Trishula of Shiva did not work. Surya Bhagavan Astra did not work. Kuber Astra did not. We saw, no? Last chapter, Bakasura. These are asuras, invincible. They have immense strength. So, the devas couldn't, they lost their breath. Seeing Krishna also entered. Now, what will happen? If he closes his mouth, that is it. Everybody is gone. Oh, Krishna. There is Krishna. The devas are stunned looking at this. And then, Tada ganachada deva bhayat hahedi chukrushu jarushuryecha kamsadya kaunapastvaka. Then they also got scared. Then immediately our Krishna, he expanded his body within the body of Aghasura. Bhagavan started growing and growing like a uncontrollable disease. He started growing inside the body of Aghasura. Last time we saw Bakasura swallowed Bhagavan and he had to spit him out because he was like hot iron inside. Here also, he went inside Aghasura, but he's expanding. And so Aghasura cannot breathe. His breath is not coming out from the nose anymore. Since the breath had no way to come out, it split out his skull and came out of the head. It came out of the head and Aghasura is rolling left and right and his eyes are popping out and he's in much pain, and then the breath came out and then he fell. Then the moment he died, his life left the body. Bhagavan, he looked at all the calves and cows and put his kadāchana on them and revived all of them. With one glance, Bhagavan revived his friends and loved ones. And then all of them, one by one, came out. So this is the shloka, very beautiful. Bhagavan, he tore asunder Aghasura's body was cut, and then when he came out, Bhagavan came out, all the children came out. Next shloka, Kshanam Devi Tvadu Bhagam Arthavasidam Mahasura Prabhava Maho Jahad Maho Mahad Vinirgade Tvaitu Nilina Manjasa Nabhastale Navruturatho Jagusuraha Kshanam Devi Tvadu Bhagamarthamasidam Mahasura Prabhava Maho Mahad Vinirgade Tvaitu Nilina Manjasa Nabhastale Navruturatho Jagusuraha. As the prana left his body, and then a beautiful ball of light is waiting in the skies and waiting for Krishna to come out. So all the boys came out, and then as our Krishna came out, the light immediately merged into Krishna. Like lightning, flash of light, a light emerged from the body of Aghasura and entered into Krishna. And then when everybody saw, they were stunned. And then the gods all showered flowers from the heavens. And then the Gandharvas started singing. And the orchestra musicians started playing orchestra. Then the Apsaras started dancing. The Brahmanas started chanting Vedic hymns. And all of them celebrated the death of this Aghasura and all the gods started singing and dancing. Azaniga Vinirkade Tvaitu Nili Namanjasa Bhagavan put a light shoot. The Jyoti came from the body of Aghasura. Pinahi Bhogotidam Adbudam Mahajyoti Swadamna Jwalayat Dishu Dasha Pratikshakeva Stidamisha Nirgamam Niveshat Tasmin Mishatam Divokasam तदोदिहृष्टाः स्वकृतो कृतार्हणम् पुष्पैः सुरा अप्सरसश्च नर्तनैः गीतैः सुगावाद्यधराश्च वाद्यकैः स्तवैश्च विप्रा जयनिस्वनैर्गणाः. Like that, all of them danced and sang. Finally, this Kasura also died. All the Deva heaved a sigh of relief. Then they are all wonderstruck. Who is wonderstruck seeing all this? Brahmaji. Next chapter you will see beautiful Leela. So here, Savismayai Kamalabhavadibi. See, Kamalabhavadibi. All the gods and Brahmaji are going to get fooled now. Savismayai, we are seeing Kamalabhavadibi Suraihi Anudridastadanu Gatak Kumarakaihi Vine punas taruna dasham upeyushi swakai bhavān adanuda bhojanotsavam. This is the bhojanotsavam, festival of food festival. Yes, they are eating. Savismayai kamala bhavadibi suraihi anudradas tadanu gata kumarakaihi vine punas taruna dasham upeyushi swakai bhavān adanuda Bhojanotsavam. Seeing this Leela of Bhagavan, all the gods and Brahmaji, they got wonderstruck. And then they are in awe, seeing this little Krishna. Is this Bhagavan? Is this the Supreme Sakshat Parabrahman, or is it really like a human person? Even they got confused. And then Anudradas Tadanu Gada Kumarakai. No? Bhagavan went and found a nice spot and all of them sat down for their Bhojanotsava, picnic lunch. Dine punas tarunadasham upeyushi. Correct noon time, 12 o'clock archer. All of the boys came together and Bhagavan let the calves graze in a nice, pure water was there and the grass and water are there for the calves. And then Bhagavan sat down. We are going to study that Shloka from Bhagavatam. So Bhagavan and all the boys started the Swakai Bhavan Adanuda Bhojanotsavam. So they are going to do the picnic lunch. So how did they look? How did Bhagavan look? And the Narayani Shloka is this one. And I sent you the Bhagavata Shloka in WhatsApp. So this is the Narayani Shloka. The picture of Bhagavan as he is sitting with all the friends about to eat, about to start the Vana Bhojana Leela. So, Vishani Kamapi Murali Didambagi Niveshayan Kabaladara Karambuje Mahasayan Kalavachanai Kumarakan Bubojida Daśakamai Mudanudaha Vishani Kamapi Murali Vidambaki Niveshayan Kabaladara Karambuje Prahasayan Kalavachanai Kumarakan Bubojida Daśakamai Mudanudaha. Bhagavan has beautiful dhoti. In between his dhoti and his stomach, Bhagavan is having the flute on one side, on the right side, and Bhagavan is having the cow stick on cow horn on one side, and then cow stick is tucked under his arm, and then holding the ball of rice in his hand with nicely different fruits and some pickles are there. Like this, Bhagavan commenting on each other's dishes. He's sitting in the center, like the center of the lotus, and then different petals, Mari. All the children are sitting in many circles around him, and then they are commenting on each other's food and enjoying. And then Bhagavan is making all of them laugh with his jokes. telling about what happened. That day I went to steal butter from this house, and then the lady, it was afternoon time, and the lady and both of them were resting, and so the lady has long hair, and the mama has big beard, and then I wanted to steal the butter, so I went there in the afternoon slowly, quietly, and then I climbed up the top and then took all the butter and I gave to all my friends. Then I wanted to, play more mischief. So I took the lady's long hair and I took the man's long beard and nicely I made a braid and I left. Like just Bhagavan telling jokes about different adventure of stealing butter in each other's houses and making everybody laugh like this. இப்படிதான் சாப்பிடணுமா சாப்பிடுறத we should be having a nice chat with others and nicely have fun eating the food like this. Chinmaya Sharira, Krishna is like, here is Krishna and other children are sitting, some are very far, but Chinmaya Rupa, like he can, when he put his hand, he is able to reach the children that is 10 rows away. He put hand here, he is able to reach that child who is another 5 feet away. He is able to get them. He just looks, turns back, he is able to see. He has eyes in back and front. He is able to see everyone, and everybody feels like Krishna is for them. Everybody feels like Krishna is eating their food and Krishna is right there and they are enjoying the ras. Like that, Bhagavan is revealing that he is Parabrahman, that he is Sarva Vyapaka. When he can reach far and he can reach near. Like this, he's making them feel so close to him. Like this, as Bhagavan is enjoying the Vana Bhojana Utsava, bhavān adanta bhojanotsavāṃ Vishani, and then all the gods again. See, the gods are praising this Bhagavan. This Bhagavan who only eats food offered in yaga and yajna with so much care and ritual procedure, with pure ingredients, with the chanting of Vedic mantras, with proper discipline, etc. Then when we sincerely, pray again and again, Bhagavan may come and just smell and go. Here, he is eating all the juta food of Brajavasi. He already bit out of that fruit and then he is giving Krishna. And Krishna is eating. And so, he is eating all their leftover. This Krishna, who is so formal, eating only the remnants of a yaga. How is he doing this? Is that the same Krishna who set the Vedic Dharma code, etc.? Is he the same one who is now eating food with Vrajavasi? Who is this? Like this, even Brahma, who is the source of the Vedas for us, even he is confounded. And so, he decides to do a test. That is next chapter. Brahma Mohana Leela. Brahma Mohichuta. Brahmava kuda Mohipikira Bhagavan. Brahma Mohana Leela is next chapter. Here, all the gods are telling to themselves, Sukhasanam Tuhatava Gopamandale Makhashanat Priyamiva Devamandale Itistuda Stridashavare Jagatpade Marutpuri Nilaya Gatat Prapahimam. The same shloka from Bhagavatam is here. Sukhasanam Tuhatava Gopamandale Makhashanat Priyamiva Devamandale Itistuda Stridashavare Jagatpade Marutpuri Nilaya Gatat Prapahimam. That is simple food I was eating with the Gopamandala. Bhagavan is very happy to eat this. That Bhagavan who is only Makhashanat Priyamiva Devamandale, only Makhashanat Yagatila Pandra food. Only that he will eat usually. But today he is eating the food given by the Gopamandala. How great is this Krishna name? All the gods, it is to the Stridashavare Jagatpade. Ye Guruvayurappa, the one who resides in Guruvayur, may be pleased to relieve all my events. Like this, our Bhattadri said that shloka in Narayaneeyam, and then after this we have to chant that Bhagavata Shloka for this because it's the Vana Bhojana Leela. So that is in Bhagavatam chapter 10.13 and that is the Shloka I sent you 10.13.11. That is the Shloka. Vibrat Venum Jatada Patayohu Shringavetre Chakakshe Vame Pamu Masranakabalam तत्फलान्यङ्गुलीषु तिष्ठन्मध्ये स्वपरि सुहृदो हासयन्नर्मविस्वैः स्वर्गे लोके मिषति बुभुजि यज्ञभोग बालकेलिः உபத்தியானம் அப்படி வரணும். அதுக்கு வேண்டிதான் இந்த மாதிரி பகவானோட Rupa is described again and again in Bhagavatam, so that as we are chanting, we get the form of Bhagavan in front of us. That is why they again and again the form is described. So here Bhagavan is sitting, the beautiful little 5-year-old Krishna, having that nice pitambara tight dhoti is there. In the dhoti only he has tucked in the Venu and the cow horn, and also holding the cow stick, and then he's holding the ball of rice, round. My mom and all used to, till we come from school, they'll make nice curd rice, round the thick curd rice, little salt will be there, that salt so tasty it will be, and the round கையால சாப்பிட தருவா தெரியுமா. So we'll put a hand, Amma will put round ball and we'll eat. Again ball, again appadi. Yeah, ball இருக்கும் curd rice. We have done. So it will be a lot of fun. We don't have to pressure fire. Otherwise, we have to put our hand and mix the food and all and do work to eat ourselves. Here, Amma will nicely make and the round sadam and give in our hand. And all three of us will be sitting and she'll be. Like that, Krishna is holding ball of rice in his hand. And plus Amma, Appa 5. And a 5-piece cut Amma. You get 1 piece of 5-star. Okay, that was it at that time. So, like that here, we have memories. About US children, if you tell all this, they will not understand. But no, we came from there, we are able to connect. So, like this only Krishna, why this is significant? Next chapter, இதே ball of rice வச்சுட்டு தான் எல்லாம் லீல நடக்க போறது. He will still be not even finished eating. He will be holding ball of rice in his hand, and then you will see what all happens in the next chapter. Till the very end, this ball of rice will be there. So like this, he is having vame panau masinakabalam tatphalanyangulishu tishtan madhye swapari suhrudo, sitting in between. All the children circling him, hasayan narmavisvaihi, making them laugh with his nice, beautiful words. Swarge loke mishati bubuje, all the gods from the heaven are watching that Bhagavan yajñabhog balakeliya yaga, who is the one performing the yaga, who is taking the remnants of the yaga, and the Bhagavan, he only now is doing balakeliya. Is doing this Leela with all the children and eating the food given by them. What is this Adbhuta Krishna Leela? Even the gods are amazed. And the Shloka, and the chapter we are finishing today, and then Brahmaji will be stunned, and then he will try to do a test on Krishna. Adu most beautiful. My favorite chapter in Bhagavatam is that 10.13. I love that how they describe all the different scenery step by step. It's very amazing chapter. Brahma Mohana Leela. Brahma gets fooled by Bhagavan's Maya. Indra gets fooled by Bhagavan's Maya. Great gods, Lord Shiva got fooled by Mohini Avatara. When all gods themselves get fooled, what about you and I, right? Ordinary people, how can we not be confounded by Maya? Again and again, Bhagavan Maya Visa Bhavat Hari Bhavat Vadakride. Narayane Shlogatla Maya Visa Hari Bhavat Vadakride Bhavavi Sura Prathanati याकन्ये यदून दसौ शौर्यश्च सूनूनहन्. Narada is telling, do you know that Srihari is Mayavi? He will do different Leela. He will come as the Suras oda side la irundhu vandirka. So he is coming here to kill all you demons. Be careful. Narada wants Kamsa. Studied that shloka in 37 canto. Mayavi sahari bhavatvadat Mayaviyakum and the Narayanan Jagadhyadu சொல்றார் நாரதர். அந்த மாயை பிரம்மாவையே மோகிக்கும். அது next chapter. We'll see that by Development Grace next week. Shri Krishnaya Parabrahmane Namaha. Samatmatmatmatmatmatmatmatmatmatmatmatmatmatmatmatmatmatmatmatmatmatmatmatmatmatmatmatmatmatmatmatmatmatmatmatmatmatmatmatmatmatmatmatmatmatmatmatmat 'कालदेशावदिभ्यां निर्मुक्तं नित्यमुक्तं निगमशरसहस्रेण निर्भास्यमानम् अस्पष्टं दृष्टमात्रे पुनरुरुपुरुषार्थात्मकं ब्रह्मतत्त्वं तत्तावद्भाति साक्षात् गुरुपवनपुरे भाग्यं जनानां. हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे,